Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Blue version. Today we head down Route 20 to Seafoam Island, the Seafoam Islands, and face another legendary Pokemon. So, first thing first, before you leave Cinnabar Island, make sure you stock up on Ultra Balls if you plan to catch the legendary Pokemon. So I'm just going to be avoiding battles. Well, I won't try to. I wrote my bird Pokemon here. And I'm going to head straight to the Seafoam Islands. Huh. I never actually really paid attention to the bird on his arm. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Maybe it's supposed to be like kind of a Pidgey or something, but doesn't necessarily look like a Pidgey. Let's hit it with Swift. Almost getting the knockout. Lowers our defense with Leer, but our Swift will take it out. Alright, another Fearow. We'll keep using Swift. Another Swift. And we get a level up. Terra is trying to learn Bite. No, I'm going to keep Swift. Bite's not necessarily a bad move, but I'd rather not miss, even if my accuracy gets lowered, versus I think a small chance to flinch. Like right here. My accuracy failed, but I don't have to worry about it. Swift Bite packs the accuracy check. Okay. Oh no. Alright, let's keep heading over. Alright. So we can see the Seafoam Island right over there. And the only Pokemon you really are going to run into here unless you fish is Tentacool, so try not to get spotted by that guy. Okay, welcome to the Seafoam Islands. Okay, so this is kind of like another set of big dungeon where you are going to be going around multiple levels. I just need to make sure, yeah, I'm bringing up a map because this place is kind of big. Okay. So I would just recommend kind of looking at the side for encounters because we're going up and down multiple floors fairly quickly. Okay. Alright, yeah. Nothing up here. Oh. Okay, so there are some currents that will just take you places. Danger fast currents. Can't necessarily tell, and we're, I think, trying to get over to that piece of land up there. Oh, and here's one of our new encounters, Psyduck. Psyduck is a pure water type. I think we ran into him before, but this is our first time to be able to catch him. Okay, I'm looking for down there. We need to get to those rocks. With our Sai duck. We have terror. And we get the knockout. Alright. Okay. So for us to deal with these currents, we will need to use strength in actually a unique way. So just trying to get terror some levels as we're going along. Okay. So how this dungeon kind of works is we're going to use these rocks to help block the currents, but we need to be able to move these in a specific way. I need to move this one first. We drop that one down, push this one over, come around, then drop it. And then if we drop down, we see that that area is now blocked off. And we're to our legendary Pokemon. This actually does not take that long for you to do. I mean, that was not... I thought it was a lot long. It was going to take a lot longer than that. Alright. So, this is Articuno. Garu! Articuno, the Blizzard Incarnate. And as always, we first start off YOLO Ball! Nope, missed. Okay, back. Fight, Hyper Beam. Yeah, that didn't do much. Oh, Ice Beam. This will do a lot. Yep. Us under level and being weak against it. Okay. Let's send in Kaiser. Get some hits in. Let's use Strength. It's in the yellow, we're using Crit, so I think we'll be fine to use Strength once more. Okay. Oh, Crit here. This is risky, but I'm going to use Poison Sting. Hopefully it doesn't poison. Okay, it didn't. Now Articuno is in the red. Okay. Yes. This is going to be risky, but we're going to send in Paracy and see if we can hit with Spore. Ice Beam will be super effective. And sadly, Paracy did not hold out. Okay, yep. Right, Isis. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Let's start chucking Ultra Balls at it. We missed. Isis should be able to tank this pretty well. Missed again. Come on. Come on. This is not going as well as Zapdos. Yep. Okay, Gachapon. Let's set up a light screen. This should help with the longevity of Gachapon. That still did a lot, and it froze them. Keep missing. I think this was the one I remember as a kid. Just, I did not understand the whole missing mechanic. Because I threw the Master Ball at Zapdos because I thought it was so cool. Come on. But I think this might be one where if it gets in the ball, we catch it. Okay. Last is Gimbu. If he faints, we just have to restart. Nope. Luckily, Gimbu is fairly defensive. As long as we don't get crit too often, he should be able to stand most of the attacks. But we're not going to last long. Come on, Articuno, just get in the Ultra Ball. Will Gimbu survive? And unfortunately, no. Okay, I believe there's a way to soft reset. Okay, or did that just teleport me? So if you lose, you drop some money, and you warp back to the Pokemon Center. There we go. If you hold Start, Select A and B all at the same time, it will soft reset the game, causing you to go back to the title screen. Then we can continue where we left off against Articuno. And we can go for a second time. As always, chugging Yellow Ball. Nope, missed. Ice Beam, gonna hit hard. Gets the knockout. Yes. We'll send in Kaiser. I think one rock slide should not knock it out, but it will be super effective on it. Okay, did a fair amount of damage. It hits back with Ice Beam, which knocks out Kaiser because it is super effective. Gonna try Paraseize Spore one more time. Maybe we get lucky. Let's get an extreme low roll. No, we're gonna get knocked out. Yep. Yes. Isis. Guess we're gonna start chucking Ultra Balls at it. Miss. Of course it was a crit. Missed again. Sad when Peck does so much. Oh. Come on, Ultra Ball. Missed. So, I guess while we're dealing with Articuno, I'll talk about Blaine some more from last episode, because he is probably the most interesting gym leader when it comes to the manga. So, in the manga, Blaine is a good gym leader, but was a former member of Team Rocket. Specifically, he was a scientist. And one of his tasks while he was in Team Rocket was the creation of Mewtwo. So Mewtwo is a clone of Mew. And in the manga, Blaine was not having much success with the cloning process. And he was basically in dire straits. He is about to, I think, get punished or something, and it was not going to be good. So, to try to help the clone make it, Blaine infused the clone with some of his DNA and his cells. This caused Mewtwo to be a success. So successfully cloned of Mew, but not perfectly. Made something else. This actually gives Blaine and Mewtwo a unique bond compared to any other Pokemon. Because when he infused his cells into Mewtwo, so, I don't know exactly all the details, but Blaine also got some Mewtwo infused into him. Which basically kind of became cancerous for him. Why did I run? And this was caused an affliction on Blaine, and it was slowly killing him. But he realized the evils of Team Rocket's way, he left, and he basically turned against them. And this condition he had lasted all the way through the red, blue, and yellow arcs of the manga. It even went into the gold, silver, and I believe part of the crystal manga, where he still dealt with this. This allowed him to control Mewtwo slightly, because they were bonded. But what happened? Blaine was eventually cured in the most insane way I could just think of. Because how he was cured, so I mentioned when we fought Lieutenant Surge, oh come on, that the legendary beasts Entei, Raikou, and Suicune went around picking trainers to wield them. And Entei picked Blaine. But Blaine was basically dying due to these Mewtwo cells. So he basically asked Entei to cure him. And Entei was like, okay. And he does it by basically setting Blaine on fire. But specifically a fire to burn out those Mewtwo cells. And this cured him. Blaine then controls Entei for a bit and all that. it does not like completely sever his connection to Mewtwo. I think like he appears later and he refers to Mewtwo basically as his brother, because they are now connected on more than just one creating the other. Literally, they kind of like share blood now. So it's insane. The manga, as I've mentioned multiple times, cannot recommend enough. I absolutely love it. And man, it's weird. It goes crazy on so many scenes. But it's so good. I can't believe this Articuno battle is taking so long. We got here in, what, I think it was 6 minutes. And then this has taken more than double that. And we still haven't caught him. So this might be the last round I show all the way through if we don't catch him. And then I'll just cut to when we actually catch Articuno. Because I don't want to take absolutely forever just in this one fight. Because I would like to show off the rest of the Seafoam Islands. Mainly because there are some items and all that I think out through it. Come on. Maybe because I didn't praise it enough. It doesn't want to get caught. I would say out of the 3 legendary birds, yes, there is another one. Granted, if you did not pick that up from Articuno Zapdos, there is a Tress. I would say Articuno has one of the cooler designs. Yes, I am a Zapdos fanboy. Always will be. But, like, I would say Articuno has, I would say, the better design overall. And then when they get to their Galarian forms, part of me feels like they did it a little dirty, but I still think the idea of it's really cool. Okay. So I will, once I can get this right, I'm having to hit the buttons right. My controller I'm using is weird. There we go. I will just see you in a second when I finally actually get successful catching it. Alright. See ya hopefully soon. Oh, I thought I caught it. I did finally get it to sleep and the ball started wiggling. Come on. This is ridiculous. Come on. At least he's staying asleep a long time. I doubt I'd get another spore off. Nope. Alright, well, see you hopefully in a little bit. Just, ugh, it's taking so long. Alright, got him asleep again. This is, I think, like 2 tries later. I want to see if we can get lucky here. Nope. Okay, yep. Alright, well, Hopefully, sometime soon. As you see, I'm having the same luck I've been having. We finally caught it. Oh my goodness. Oh my. That took so long. Articuno, the freeze Pokemon, a legendary Pokemon that's said to appear to doom people who are lost in icy mountains. Wow, that fills me with confidence. And safe. Alright. Luckily, I was able to catch it with only Terror and Kaiser getting knocked out. Parasy was able to actually avoid a peck and get the spore off. But that took many tries. Okay. So as we head out, I'm going to try to find the specific hidden items. Okay. I think we're near one. Oh, here, there's a Staryu. We're going to run. Okay, yeah, there's where the hint about the boulders. Okay. I think there might be a hidden item over here. Yep. Come over here. We can pick up an Ultra Ball. Place one of the many I have lost. Okay. I know we need to get to basement floor 3. This is basement floor 4. Grabby! Okay. I always remember I remember as a kid I hated trying to get Articuno. Regretted not using my, I think, Master Ball on it. But I finally did catch it. The strategy is just get it low health and try to get it to sleep. So Parasy was not the best sleep Pokemon to bring by far. But it did end up working out. I just had to keep going at it. Okay. So there is a Max Elixir right here. Next to those boulders we needed to push. Another Krabby. And the last item is on basement floor 2. Luckily, Gachapon helps us run. I will probably need to level up before we take on the league, but I will probably hold off until we get there, unless we have trouble with the final gym. Oh, got caught on a current. And we're back here. Okay, let me didn't mean to do that. Okay, so there's another strength hole, but I think I can actually take advantage of it and drop down it. Oh, a seal! So I think this is our last like new Pokemon here, but we could have got it through trading at the Seafoam Island. It's a water ice type. There's a lot of water options. Oh, dang it. I always kind of get mixed up on how to... I know I can get out of here by just using dig, but I don't really want to do that. Okay, let's take this ladder. Okay, and I think it's over here on this rock. Yes, we found the nugget. That is the last of the items. And with that, we are finally done with the Seafoam Islands. Let me see where this one takes me out, because it may take me out to the other side. Oh, Shelter! I forgot about Shelter. So Shelter in this game, and its evolved form Cloyster, which you need a water stone to evolve, are not as good as they are in future games due to the lack of the ability Skill Link. But this is also not that, you know, it's like a lot of the stories of Pokemon games. They're not actually that difficult. Okay, which exit is this? Okay, I think this is the other side. Maybe. Let me check. I don't. Here, I can just surf. We'll see. If not, we will fly out of here. Okay, surf. And okay, yeah, I think we can head to Fuchsia. I mean, we don't really need to, but it's just another way to get here. Really don't want to do any more battles. Okay, and we turn to head up on Route 19. And we are at Fuchsia. Oh, well, it looks like we're probably going to have to battle one person. End off with one last battle. Oh, a tentacle. No way. Haven't seen any of those recently. Thunder. And next is a Shelter. Fight. Thunder. And with Articuno caught, there's really only one thing left before we head to the league. And that is our final gym badge. So let's heal up. Kind of crazy how this game is almost over. It's coming to an end. Okay, so Terra take us back to where the first gym we saw was, Viridian City. And next time on Let's Play Pokemon Blue version, we take on the Viridian City Gym and its leader, which was missing up until we defeated Blaine. So I will see you next time.